Martian Dice. Alright, first time playing this on Board Game Arena. Your mission, Martians, is to swoop down on the pathetic... that's Texas. Weird. Citizens, denizens of the primitive planet Earth, and to scoop up as many of the inhabitants as you can manage. We are interested in samples of the chicken, cow, and human populations, so that we can determine which of them is actually in charge. The Earthlings might manage to put up a feeble defense, but surely nothing that a small taste of your death rays can't handle. Make Mars proud. Be the first Martian to fill your abduction quota. A game for 2 or more Martians from the ages 8 to 97. Oh man, I feel bad for 98-year-olds.
Yeah, they are missing out. Missing out.
Alright, components. The pinnacle of Martian technology, portable probability generators, calibrated to render statistical outcomes with precision and style. The Martian Dice. 13 Martian Dice. Each die features 1 tank, 2 death rays, 1 human, 1 cow, 1 chicken. You'll be able to see by the pictures on them what they are. 1 tank, 2 death rays, 1 human, cow, chicken. All right. Getting started. Engage your data recorders. Heed abduction etiquette by allowing the ship before you clear orbit before you begin your run. Keep a piece of paper and pencil handy to record scores and turn order. Pick a starting player and give them all 13 dice. Play begins with the starting player and proceeds clockwise. A round consists of each player taking their turn. A player's turn consists of 1 or more dice rolls. So on your turn, roll all of the available dice. On the first roll of your turn, this will be all 13. On later rolls, it depends on how many die you set aside earlier. If there are no available dice, proceed to scoring. Set aside all tanks, adding them to any tanks set aside earlier in this turn. From the remaining die, choose 1 type, chickens, cows, humans, or death rays, and set aside all dice of that type. Chickens, cows, or humans may not be chosen if you have already set that type aside this turn. Death rays may always be chosen and are added to any death rays set aside earlier this turn. If you cannot set aside any dice based on these restrictions, your turn is over. Proceed to scoring. 4. You may choose to end your turn and proceed to scoring, or return to step 1 and continue rolling. Alright, scoring. First, compare the number of tanks set aside to the number of death rays set aside. If there are more tanks than death rays, you must flee without any abductees. You score 0 points for the round, regardless of how many other dice you set aside. If you set aside at least as many death rays as tanks, then you have successfully fended off the Earthling military and will score points for your abductees as followed. 1 point for each human, each cow, and each chicken that you set aside. 3 bonus points if you set aside at least 1 of all 3 Earthling types. Record your score and pass the dice to the next player. Alright, so you need more death rays than tanks, that's what it's saying, or you don't score any points?
Hit me with that drum beat.
I mean to set up, because I could set up the drum synth into the mixer where you wouldn't hear it, but it could go to the... And I know, so I want to play Mario Kart, but there's always bad copyright things with the Mario Kart music. So I need to figure out a way to play the Lyra music into the computer.
That would be awesome.
Alright, game end. The game end is triggered when one player reaches a total score of 25 points or more. Once this happens, the round is completed, so that all players have the same number of turns. At the end of the round, the player with the most points wins the game. In the case of a tie, each tied player rolls 6 of the Martian dice, and the player who rolls more death rays wins. Well, that if it comes down to a final roll, just whoever rolls more wins. All right. There's a sample turn here, but I'm not going to read that. So, pretty much as long as you roll more death rays than tanks, then you score points. It's 1 point per human, chicken, or cow, and then an additional 3 points if you get one of each. And then 25 points wins the game. That's pretty much it. This is a 0. They have rankings of complexity on this website of 1 out of 5, and this game was a 0 out of 5. So looks like I'm going first. So hopefully I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna roll some dice. So
I think you mean math rocks.
yeah, Martian. Yeah, there's a funny thing for it. You must choose a type to set aside. Okay, so why do we want to set these aside again?
I think those are your points.
Sorry about this. Choose one type and set aside all chicken scales. You cannot set aside. Alright, I'm just gonna. So, do I want to set aside more or less, or.
No idea. Oh Lord.
Okay. 6 points. That seemed pretty like a 0 out of 5 type of thing. Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Oh my god.
the humans. Alright, so yeah, this is a pretty fast and easy one. Yes, we can do this anytime that we don't have much left time in the. Alright. Both of you, the humans be both of you?
I mean, I started out with 4 death rays. Like, before I rolled anything.
Nice.
You didn't get anything.
Oh yeah. I'm so proud of myself for defeating the death rays.
Oh, there we go. Oh. But I didn't get any points. Nice. Nice.
those chickens. Have yourself a regular old chicken fest.
Oh.
Scratched.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that one of each is definitely a plus.
Wow. Give me them chicken
Going for it.
baby.
Went for it again. Risking it.
Risking it for the biscuit, baby. Yeah.
Oh boy.
That is an uphill battle, baby.
No!
Risky business. My goodness. My goodness.
Wow, you're really risking on that one.
Whoop.
Risky business.
Not risky when you start off with 4 or 5. Death raise, that is.
No! This is definitely pretty luck based.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to 25. So we might do a second round if we have time. Nice. No, you really risk it. you had all the death rays. Nice. Guess you gotta play risky. Almost 20.
Hey, I'm going to get shot.
Oh, wow. That's fair. $24.
Nice.
It'll be quite hard to catch up to 24.
Jesus Christ.
No! Alright, well, it was, yeah, it was hard to, I don't think we're gonna beat 24. Just gotta get one.
She's too strong.
You wanna play one more round after this? I think we'll have time.
Yeah, I'll be down.
You
18.
didn't end the game.
Oh, 18. You have it. Oh, maybe not with that hand.
Give me them chickens. Oh my god. Played myself.
Nice. When I propose a rematch. Oh, Watson. How's your cat doing? I haven't heard meows in a while.
He's doing well. He's asleep on the table right now.
Nice.
He's funny. He gets himself real riled up and just like will run around like a maniac for like 30 minutes, and then we'll sleep for like the rest of the day.
Yep. That's.
And like the noises that he makes when he's that riled up are really hilarious. He'll like, I kid you not, he will like literally parkour off the walls and be like, ow!
Yep.
Really, really funny. He does it a lot post-poop, and the reason why is because it stimulates so many endorphins.
Yeah, that's how Watson was for a few years after being after a kitten. He's less that now, but he still just run around for a bit. And then two humans.
Ooh. What the? I got that. All I want to do is get some points,
Get some chickens.
so I can fry them up with my laser rays. You know, probe them with a stick of butter.
Nice. So obviously, yeah, pretty. I would say it lives up to its 0 out of 5 complexity.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. We don't take chances in this house. Give me them chickens. Give me that human. Roll it again. No. Okay, I'll take it 3.
So getting the 3 of the kind is definitely worth the risk. Nice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
Good God, yeah.
I'll do it.
It says you get 3 extra points if you get at least 1 chicken, cow, and human.
Yeah. Wow.
Go.
Not my Martian Dice day.
Yeah, it's hard to decide. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's one of those things like I want to, but the minute you don't take those Martians, you get got.
Yeah.
Just going to Colossus.
Oh.
God,
Yeah.
she's too good.
The Martian Dice Master.
I ain't -7 yet.
True.
Oh,
Jeez
damn.
Louise.
What are you?
I gotta go for it.
All of a sudden, it's going to come after us.
Nice. Alright, gave myself a fighting chance. Let's see if Alma gets defeated one move.
You know, she's just going to get like 100 more.
If she doesn't get 25 on this, then I still have a chance to
That's true.
get 7.
I have 24 points.
Yeah. I have to get 7.
Oh, yeah. Aww. Smart. Oh my god, y'all.
It's gonna get 7 points. No!
Oh no! Oh, actually, so you're gonna win this. If you get more, it goes through the round. So if you have more points at the end of the round.
Oh my god.
No, so close. Come on.
End my turn.
Oh yeah. Nice. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Small, fun one. Easy. Nice.
Yeah. Definitely worth playing.
Yeah.
Teach your kids about the safety of the earth.
Abducting
Get
the
your tanks.
abducting the humans, chicken, and cows to see who's superior.
Chickens.
These are the cows.
We're all cows here. Obesity in America is a real problem.
Sure.